So you were up 3-0, you gave up the lead, and then win it with a minute left in overtime. So what are your thoughts on a game like that?
Yeah, I thought it was a roller coaster game. Where do you start? There's so many areas, but I think first you have to give South Carolina a huge amount of credit. To be down 3-0 with 30 minutes to go and a man down, they just threw all caution to the wind, and we weren't really able to deal with it for a while. So, a lot of credit to South Carolina and Coach Burson and his staff. I thought they did a great job. They made it really hard for us, even though they had a man less on the field. So I'm sure they're heartbroken and devastated right now. But for us, it's another win. It's a win on the road. The first 60 minutes, I thought, were more or less the way we want to play. I thought we were really solid defensively. I thought Napo pulled the strings in midfield. For him to score a hat trick, it's great. We've been talking a lot about that. I think his next step in his evolution as a complete player is to score more goals as that number 10 guy. And today he really showed how good he can be. And 60 minutes in, 3 goals up, but he had a little bit of a hamstring thing that we wanted to take him out, and I think I got a little too cute, and rather than trying to save him, I probably should have kept him in, because when we took Napo out, a lot of things just started going wrong, and we weren't able to at all rally, and I know how important Napo is, and if anyone doubted in the team or seeing us play, I think they can all tell now as well. So it was something that we were not able to respond to, and at the same time, South Carolina's formation, I have no idea what they played those last 30 minutes, because they were just everywhere, and they fought like tigers. But for us, I think it's great to get a win again on the road, but we have to do better. I think we stopped playing. We got a little afraid. We weren't really willing to do the work in terms of putting effort into tackles and winning second balls and connecting passes and reading what was on. They kept pushing high and high and high, and it was just a release ball. Just play the forward through, and we would have scored 2 or 3 more goals. But we just tried to play too neatly and too tidy in midfield, and that cost us problems time and time again. So in the end, win on the road. We changed the system a little bit in the overtime, which I think helped us. We got a little more direct, and it's great for Ryan Creel to score the game winner. I think Ryan and I, we've talked a lot the last couple of weeks about what he needs to do to be more important for us and to get more game time. And scoring a golden goal at South Carolina is definitely one way of getting more game time. So very, very happy with the win in the end.
And how big is it to put in a performance like that, but you stay top of the league with not many Conference USA games?
Yeah, absolutely. You want to have everything to play for when you're in this situation. So we've got an important non-conference game on Tuesday, and then 2 conference games to go. But the system that we have in place, the players that we have here to play that system, we are an extremely tough team to play against. And I'm just not sure. I have to go back and I have to look at the tape to try to figure out what went wrong those last 30 minutes in regular time. But the way we play right now, we can beat any team in the country. And I think, too, that we have that belief, and I think that I try to really install that in the guys in the overtime periods, that, no matter what, let's forget about those 3 goals we just gave up. Let's go win this game. And I thought that we had 1 or 2 chances before Ryan won it that we could have won it. So that was good that way.
Man, one last thing. Even though he gives up 3 goals, your Conference USA Defensive Player of the Week goalie makes a lot of really impressive saves.
Yep.
To kind of keep you guys in the game preserved.
Yeah, I think there was 2 or 3 minutes to go in regular time, and there was a half volley that I'm not sure how Callie saved it, and that was a fantastic save, and it showed, again, people have been maybe making a little bit of fun of me saying that Callie's one of the best keepers in the country, but I stand by that. I stand absolutely 100% by that, and I think for him the next step in his evolution is just that can he, as a team captain, as a leader of this team, can he get the back 4 and the midfield is a little more involved? And I thought we just got a little lax the last 30 minutes, and that's his doing as well, because he's the team captain. But if you're looking for a guy that's going to win you games, if you're looking for a guy that's going to keep you in games, that is definitely Callie.
Thank you.
Thank you.